You're watching New York Sports Nation Nightly.
Daboll and Wink got into it over the headsets during the Commanders game on November 19th. Daboll said, "You're going to lose this game just like you lost us the game to the Jets." Pet went on to say that it got so bad Joe Shane had to listen in on the headsets during games. Figgy, is there any reason you don't think Brian Daboll is the right guy for the Giants?
Listen, when you have HC next to your name, all the decisions, all the onus, all the blame, it goes on you. So he wants to make sure that these things are getting done right. He has to stay on top of this. Wink had a way of doing things, and we heard it time and time again, how he wanted to be the head coach of the defense. There is no such thing. Okay? You have to realize you fall underneath the head coach and you have to answer to him. So when he wants things done a certain way and you want to go blitz happy and blitz crazy because you feel like that's the way we should do it, rattle the quarterback for the Commanders and get after him and try and get another turnover, sure, he understands that. But at the same time, at the end of the day, the wins and losses go next to Daboll's name, not next to Wink Martindale's.
Correct. There's no doubt about it. I mean, listen, Pat does a good job reporting. This story gets out from, one of two sources, either Wink Martindale or obviously one of the Wilkins brothers who got thrown out, who got fired as well. So I know there was a parting of ways with Martindale after his lead assistant was fired. But still, that's why this story gets out. I have every confidence in the world about Brian Daboll. It's his team. He's the head coach of the team. If he wants to take over play calling duties from Mike Kafka because he didn't like the way the game was being called, so be it. It falls on him. You got one. He might not get another opportunity to be a head coach in the National Football League. So it comes out. Obviously, there were massive issues amongst that coaching staff that needs to be cleaned up, and we'll see if everybody involved obviously learns from what transpired this season because it was a huge learning experience.
Absolutely, but that's the one thing that you want to be fiery. You want to be guys that want to win, and they're not happy. They're not content with the way that they're losing, the way that the season is going. Yeah, there's a ton of excuses that can be thrown against the wall, but at the end of the day, nobody cares.